time or two seemed to slip through the cracks, landing in a lonely place, never planned on coming back. When my heart was torn apart, I admit that I built walls, for I turned around, you broke them down, let the stones fall. Oh, let the stones fall. I don't need to be in love, I just wanna love so bad. Can't believe I fell for you, was the best times I've ever had. I don't want no regrets, I'm a crazy bad, I've heard. Now I trust again, knowing even then I need actions, not words. Oh, actions, not words. 'Cause there's no way to know all the reasons, or if you're in my world for a season. Can't tell you what it's meant to have you as a friend. Brought glimpses of joy and hope again. No matter how it ends, let's take our time, just in case you're the love of my life. The last thing that I wanna do is get hurt or hurt you. I miss you when you leave, and I know you miss me too. Oh, I've learned to depend on you, and you say you need me. Let's forget forever, spend our days together, 'cause the future can't be seen. Oh, the future can't be seen. 'Cause there's no way to know all the reasons, or if you're in my world for a season. Can't tell you what it's meant to have you as my friend. Brought glimpses of joy and hope again. No matter how it ends, let's take our time, just in case you're the love of my life. Oh, there's no way to know all your reasons, or if you're in my world for a season. Can't tell you what it's meant to have you as a friend. Brought glimpses of joy and hope again. No matter how it ends, let's take our time, just in case you're the love of my life. You said I wouldn't get far, but I'm miles down the road. You said I wouldn't see a shooting star, but out the window there one goes. I've slept on many floors, been cold and so alone, made my way through fate's front door, even when he had it closed. You should know I'm here to stay. Don't get it in your mind, I'm not about to walk away. I've got raw determination coming up in spades. I ain't no queen of hearts, but hit me, keep them cards coming my way. I'm a real outlaw. I don't play games. How you ever gonna win it all if you're too scared to play? Well, put me on black or red, put me on odd or on even. Grab that 6-string by the strap and let me give that thing a spin. Oh, you should know that I'm here to stay. Don't get it in your mind, I'm not about to walk away. I've got raw determination coming up in spades. Well, I ain't no queen of hearts, but hit me, keep them cards coming my way. Cards coming my way. You said I wouldn't get far, but I'm miles down the road.
All right, today in the ProMotion studio, we're joined by Amanda Pruitt out of Nashville, independent musician. How are you doing, Amanda?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Fantastic. So tell me a little bit about yourself, how you got started in music.
Oh, goodness. I started singing on stage when, my very first time I sang on stage when I was 4, and I was in a VFW in Bossier City, Louisiana. And it was a bingo night, and so my mom pushed me up there and I sang, and I was kind of hooked after that. You know, I loved the way that music made people feel. So through time I've worked through choir, growing up in school and different things like that, and then I was 26 before I picked up the guitar, actually.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm by far not a master guitarist, but it definitely forced me to write songs and write better songs. So and I started that, and since then, I mean, it's been all crazy roller coaster rides in the music business. So but I hope that answered your question.
Well, you actually get out quite a bit. You got a lot of projects that you work with, right?
I do. And I mean, it's so bad because I'm so focused on just getting everything done and balancing my life that I do miss out on those fun things like that, or what new movies are coming out. And I'm such a movie lover, and I don't even know what's out right now. It's bothering me. So,
it's hard to keep up on that kind of stuff when you're trying to have a career as well.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy, but yeah, I'm moving all over the place. I work really hard with a team of folks that help me with my touring rosters, and I am on the road, 14 to 15 days a month, and so basically half the year. And I've got 2 babies at home. They're not babies anymore, but I have a 15-year-old and an 11-year-old at home. So I go home, and I'm mom for that amount of time as well. So anyway, and then I'm out on the road, and so it's trying to balance being a mom and being this artist and being a songwriter and a highway woman and all the above, and really trying to run a business. It's been a lot, but we're doing it.
Well, you mentioned the highway women. What's it like, that experience, the group dynamic there, working with other independent female singer-songwriters? It must be kind of... what is the creative dynamic like there?
Oh, the creative dynamic is beautiful. As far as the girls and their sound and uniquely together and how it meshes, and it's been fun to be a part of. It really has. I've been with the girls for a year now, and I'll tell you, I'm not a girly girl. I mean, I'm one of the boys. So going into this project was a challenge for me, but I really wanted to cross over that line and be a part of something, because I believed in the mission. And in my business, as a woman, it is a challenge sometimes to walk into a door and shake a man's hand and try and get a job. So the highway women, they are designed, and Miss Jill has a mission of making a great face for women in the business. And so I really believed in her mission and wanted to be a part of that. And so it was a challenge at first, me trying to be a girl, because I don't do a lot of makeup, and I'm pretty natural. And
yeah.
So it's fun to step out of my element as an independent and jump into their element. It's fun to watch all that grow and see what's going to happen next. We've released, we just released God Made Me Right 2 months ago with a video, and we worked with some amazing women doing that, and we're about to release Shake the Dust pretty soon. So we just did a video with that and a new single, and it's crazy. It's
very
crazy
cool
right now. Yeah, and that's the highway women.
It's great to have that kind of different dynamic, especially in a group. You can't have everybody with the same personality. You've got to have varying personalities to really lend that real well-rounded dynamic.
Yes,
you get all the different perspectives in there, and I think it helps the songwriting and the music as well.
Yeah, and we're all women.
Yeah, and shout out to Miss Jill Pavel, our friend Miss Jill.
Yes, I love her so much.
But you've got a lot of independent stuff coming out as well. You've got 3 upcoming albums that we were just talking about. You've got a Storytellers album. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, I've been writing since I could write, and from poetry all the way up to I ended up going to school and getting a degree as a writer. And so through that, I've meshed the two together and, began telling stories to a melody.
So is it like spoken word?
No, not really. I mean, it's a song,
Mm-hmm.
but the song's going to tell you something.
Okay.
And I like to do I love history, and so there's a song I wrote, and when I was in Louisiana for like a week, way down south, and the story behind this whole man's life, it was actually about a woman that was the very first woman that was hung in Louisiana.
Oh, wow.
And so it's like doing the research behind one particular topic and then finding somebody that can put a melody to that. And I love telling those stories.
So you're like a musical archaeologist. You like to...
I wouldn't necessarily put any kind of title on it. I just enjoy telling a story and
that's awesome.
A song. And
so you like to do the research into something like a story that really interests you.
I really do. It interests me, and I like the truth and I like the real. So I would rather tell someone.
Well, that's based so much more in like the actual country music and roots music background. That's where all of that kind of came from, is the need to tell stories and perpetuate those stories. So that's great that you're keeping that tradition alive.
Yeah, it's going to be a 15-song project, and it's actually going to be all raw and acoustic. And so I'm really excited about it, but every single song on the Storytellers album is going to be a storytelling song.
Great.
So
and then you've also got a blues album in the works as well?
Yes.
Is that more like a plugged-in kind of thing?
Oh yeah, that one's going to be fun. I haven't got all the details for that, but it's going to be a complete album, and I hope to release a single by July for that, and then the full album by mid-July, going into the late summer and the spring or fall. I'm sorry, but yeah, lots of different styles and lots of different pieces of my life and the things that I've just encountered over the last 3 or 4 years since I've been in Nashville. So.
Right on. And then a gospel album on the way as well.
Yes.
And you said that one is already finished?
That one is finished. We're waiting, and everything's pending release right now. So, but that one broke me, man.
Personal?
Yeah. I mean, I was one of the things that I always do, and I've always said that I promise to do, is I'm going to release I want to do gospel music and release that to the world at least every 2 years. And so I release gospel music every other 2 years. And then I'll release other stuff throughout that. But it's just my way of giving back. And, I usually, any proceeds and stuff, I mean, I usually give the projects away. And then if I do make money off of it, it just goes into refurbishing new stuff to give away. So that's one of the things I'm pretty strict about. Is the only thing I really do for free is anything I do for Jesus. So I'm excited about this project because it's not an album, it's only an EP.
Okay.
And but it was important for me to pick these specific songs, and the writers that I had on this it brought out a piece of me that I didn't know was even there. I knew it was there, but I hadn't really ever seen it before.
Wow.
And the last song that I wrote, I literally wrote the last lines a day before I went into the studio to record it. And that song alone, and it was titled Break Me. And that's the title of the entire project.
Wow.
And the Lord broke me to get that song or get this project done. And he's still breaking me, and so that's kind of my testimony. And unfortunately, we have to be broken in order to get closer to him most of the time. And so, I'm excited about that one, and I'm excited more to see what people think about it. Mm-hmm. I've already been told it's definitely not necessarily a gospel. That's what Jill said. She said, "Don't sound gospel, but it's more inspirational."
Okay.
And it tells a lot of stories as well. So.
All right. Well, when can people expect to hear that?
Within the next 30 days.
Oh, really? I was right. So it's coming up.
I'm hoping. Yeah,
right on.
We're hoping.
Very cool. All right. And where can people find your music? Where can they get in touch with you?
AmandaPruitt.com. I mean, that's pretty much the easiest way
to
get to everything. But I'm out there on every place you need to find, or your preferred place, whatever. But yeah, that's it. AmandaPruitt.com, Facebook, MySpace, all those great places.
All right. Well, Amanda, thanks so much for stopping by
today. You
didn't
even get it.
Oh, what's that?
I said MySpace.
Well, I think it's still out there, right? You can recover your dead page if you want.
I have no idea. I have no clue at all.
Well, thanks again for stopping by, and check her out, AmandaPruitt.com. Got a lot of music on the way, so you got plenty to listen to, and check out the Highway Women as well. Amanda, thanks again for stopping by.
Thank you.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, comment down below. That way you don't miss another ProMotion live session.